Hey Warenotice Shane here, coming at you with another awesome technology video, and today we're going to be unboxing the brand spanking new iPhone 12 Pro Max. So now for those of you guys who don't know, basically the iPhone 12 Pro Max is the top of the line of the new iPhones that you can get right now. Today is actually launch day for this phone, so I do love getting iPhones on launch day, so super duper excited about that. So some of the important features of this phone include its 6.7-inch Super Retina XDR display, which is an OLED display, by the way. Its new 5G compatibility. This is one of the first iPhones to be compatible with 5G, which is awesome. And also its compatibility with these new MagSafe accessories. I've actually got one right here. This doesn't come with the phone. I had to buy this separately. This was about $40, I believe. It's Apple's MagSafe charger for the phone. Basically, what MagSafe allows you to do in these new phones is magnetically connect accessories to the back of them. Anyway, now that you guys know a little bit about the iPhone 12 Pro Max, let's get to getting it out of the box. Here we go. Warenotice, I got the tech and you already know this. Straight out the box and straight to your screen. I'm making tech vids oh so clean. Warenotice, making them wiggle and wiggle like Warenotice. 4 years later now, who want beef? I got subs and they watching me. So folks, here we are up close and personal with the 12 Pro Max's box. As you can see, the box is all black, which I think is really cool because it sort of gives this phone like this mysterious vibe to it. And then as you can see, we can see a silhouette of the 12 Pro Max on the top of the box, and it also has this nice blue sort of dark and mysterious background as well to go along with the Pacific blue color of the phone. Now over here on this side of the box, you can see it says iPhone right there in a dark text. Over here it says iPhone as well. Over here, Apple logo. And yeah, anyway, let's open up this box. So to go ahead and do that, we could just start peeling this little nice and easy to peel shrink wrap right off the box, and we can toss that to the side. We don't really need that, and we can pull the top of the box off right there, and boom, that was easy. Here is this beautiful beast of a phone. Wow, I noticed the camera bump. That is like huge this time. That's definitely my first impression of the phone. I'm also really digging this blue color so far, Pacific blue. And yeah, as you'll notice also on the 12 Pro Max, instead of like the 11 Pro Max, 11 Pro, this phone actually has these straight sides, whereas on the previous phones, they were like all curvy. Now they're straight, which I actually really like it like this more, to have these like flat edges. So anyway, we can pull this off the phone, and yeah, that was very nice and satisfying. I just love getting new iPhones like this. This is absolutely beautiful. So anyway, I'm just going to put this to this side for a second to see what else is in the box. So first of all, we've got a Lightning to USB-C cable for charging up the phone, and one thing you'll notice is not in the box is a power brick for connecting this cable to the wall to charge the phone. So yes, you buy, what is this? I said this is like approximately $1,200 before taxes and Apple Care. You spend all that money on a phone, and no, unfortunately, you don't get a nice little wall plug. So, yep, that is the situation with this phone. Anyway, you also got some paper right here. You got a SIM card ejector tool. You've got one little Apple logo sticker right there. And yeah, another thing you'll notice is actually that's all in the box. So another thing that you're missing in this phone's box is actually a pair of Apple's wired headphones. Those do not come with this phone as well. So you literally get, for all this money, the phone, the USB-C to Lightning cable, an Apple logo sticker, and a SIM card ejector tool. So yeah, pretty easy unboxing right there. Anyway, now I'm gonna get this phone all nice and set up, and we can start using it. And boom, folks, just like that, now I have the iPhone 12 Pro Max right here, all nice and set up. And when I was setting it up, I was actually sort of getting some comparison hands-on time between this and my 11 Pro Max, the previous model of this phone. And I will say, I just really like how much the 12 Pro Max, this guy right here, feels in the hand so much better because of those flat edges. That's my first impression. Another thing too you'll notice is if you have both of these phones in your hand is that the 12 Pro Max is actually slightly bigger. So once again, it has a 6.7-inch screen, whereas the 11 Pro Max, I believe, had a 6.5-inch screen. And another thing you'll notice is much bigger on this phone right here. The 12 Pro Max is that camera hump. It is definitely noticeably way bigger than the camera hump on the 11 Pro Max, which, I mean, I don't think you can complain about that too much because obviously the cameras are supposed to be better on this phone. The 12 Pro Max actually has a LiDAR scanner as well, which is a new feature in this camera. So anyway, guys, now let me take you around this phone. First thing you'll notice is obviously this big and beautiful screen. I'm totally in love with this screen so far. And then on the sides of the phone over here, you got the power button or Siri button, depending on how you use it. So you can hold it down and you can talk to Siri, by Siri. Over here, you got volume buttons, so volume up, volume down, mute switch. Over here on the bottom, you got the lightning port, speaker grills. And yeah, over here on the back of the phone, once again, we do have that much bigger camera array, Apple logo. And yeah, just really great, beautiful design on this phone, in my opinion. Once again, it feels amazing in the hand, which I definitely really love about it. And yeah, if we talk about some of the new features in this phone, again, it has 5G compatibility, which is really awesome. But something I can show you right now is those MagSafe accessories. So I'm just gonna take this little Apple MagSafe charger out of the box right here so we can use it with my 12 Pro Max. And once again, this doesn't come with the phone, had to buy this separately. So as you can see, it's like a cool little hockey puck like charger right there. It's sort of like the Apple Watch chargers, actually, if you guys have ever seen those. And now, as you guys can see, we can just put this little connector on the back, and as you saw, just like that, is nice and magnetically connected perfectly to the back of this phone. And yeah, you can just go ahead and wirelessly charge this guy. Now, moving on, folks, let's test out the cameras on the iPhone 12 Pro Max. We can just open up the camera app just like that, and boop, boop, boop. Let's start out with a beautiful selfie of myself right here. So here we go, cheese. And let's check out that picture right there. I do look pretty beautiful, if I do say so myself. So now let's try out the rear cameras on this iPhone. So first, let's try out the ultra wide angle lens right here. We can just take a picture of what I see when I'm making these videos. Beautiful. And look at that picture. Check out my Mac's background, by the way. That's one of the new backgrounds in macOS Big Sur. And yeah, anyway, let's check out the standard wide angle lens. So that's just basically your standard. Apple still calls it a wide angle lens. But yeah, we can just take the same picture right there. And last but not least, we can check out the telephoto camera right there. And boop, boop, boop. Now we can take a picture of my camera just like that. And let's check this one out. Beautiful. There is that camera that I'm recording this video on. I will say once again, I'm just totally in love with the screen on this phone. I just can't say enough how beautiful I think it is. I mean, yeah, it's really no surprise how awesome the screen is based on all the different specs about it. Like, for example, it's an HDR display, True Tone display. Obviously, it's OLED. I think I've already said that in this video. And yeah, it also has a 2778 pixel by 1284 pixel resolution. If you want to know that specifically, that's 458 pixels per inch on this device right here. So yeah, I mean, it's just an absolutely beautiful screen. Anyway, also, if we want to talk about other specs of this iPhone, it has Apple's A14 Bionic chip in it, IP68 water resistance, all these 3 rear cameras that we've already tried on this phone. They're all 12 megapixels, by the way. The wide angle, the ultra wide angle, and even the telephoto lens. And I mean, yeah, not only can the rear camera on this iPhone record up to 4K video in 60 frames per second, but it can also record Dolby Vision video in HDR up to 60 frames per second. So I think that is just super cool. And I mean, yeah, also the selfie camera up here on the front of the phone, that's also a 12 megapixel camera. And for you guys that don't know by now, obviously this iPhone uses Face ID. You unlock it with your face just like that. I do wish, though, with current times, with a lot of people having to wear masks quite frequently, I do wish there was a fingerprint scanner on this iPhone as well. I think that would have been really awesome if Apple included one in the side button right here, but unfortunately there isn't. You just got Face ID, but hey, I still really like Face ID anyway, at least when your face is showing. And I mean, yeah, guys, with that, now we've completed our unboxing of the iPhone 12 Pro Max. I will say so far, I'm really in love with this phone. I love the way it feels in the hand with these new flat edges. I love how big it is. I love the beautiful screen. And this Pacific blue color I also think is super cool as well. Once again, a new color. So you guys know my opinion of this phone. Definitely let me know yours down in the comments. I do read all the comments, by the way, because I love hearing from you guys. Would you buy this phone yourself? Do you think it's a waste of money? Do you think it's super awesome like I do? Definitely let me know. And if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely be sure to smash the subscribe button and subscribe to the Warenotice Technology YouTube channel for more awesome technology videos just like this one. After all, I do love all my subscribers. So if you want my love, you know what to do. Smash the subscribe button and I'll I'll love you. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much for subscribing. Warenotice out with the iPhone 12 Pro Max. And man, I love this phone so far. Bye.